Angela Godwin with WaterWorld magazine. I'm coming to you from the show floor at WEFTEC14 in New Orleans. Talking with us this morning is Tom Gwynn. He's president of Krausz USA. Tom, thank you so much for being with us.
My pleasure.
So for folks that maybe don't know too much about Krausz, can you tell us a little bit about the company?
Krausz USA began its operations in January of this year, but Krausz was bringing its products to the U.S. market for the last 12 years through another company. They currently have an installation base of over 1 million pipe couplings.
Wow.
And they have now chosen to bring their products to market directly rather than through a third party.
Yeah, because in the past that wasn't the case, right? You had to get it through somebody else, but not anymore.
Not anymore. You can get it directly from Krausz.
That's fantastic. And HYMAX, the product line that maybe most people are familiar with. Tell us a little bit about that.
HYMAX is our hallmark product. It's what everybody knows us for. The HYMAX name is recognized from coast to coast. It is used to repair pipes from 1.5 inches in diameter to 60 inches in diameter.
Wow, in fact, it's what we're standing in front of here is about 40 inches or so,
About
right?
40-inch coupling here, yes.
Yeah, but up to 60. That's fantastic.
Up to 60.
And you have something new that you are really excited about, which is the HYMAX GRIP. Tell us what that is and what its purpose is.
Well, restraint-type couplings have become more and more popular in the market, and so we offer a product that we call HYMAX GRIP because it grips the pipe and it becomes a permanent installation when you're doing a pipe repair or a pipe coupling.
And so how is that different? What's the advantage to that versus maybe how things have been done traditionally?
Well, the traditional approach, at least for Krausz, is to use a hydraulically assisted gasket, which is patented. Unfortunately, there are some cheap imitations, but the hydraulic gasket allows us to guarantee our product for dynamic deflection of the pipes, which means as the ground moves and the pipes bend, it does not leak. We've added to that a mechanical grip chain so that the coupling cannot pull off in severe applications.
Wow, so if there's some shifting or some movement, this has enough give, it's forgiving enough that it won't...
Forgiving, that's a good word. I'll remember that. It's a forgiving coupling, yes.
All right, fantastic. So a lot of the things we've talked about so far are epoxy-coated products, but you also have a stainless steel line too. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, and it's relatively new as well. We call it our VersaMax. It looks like a clamp, but it is a coupling. And for those who want stainless steel rather than epoxy-coated iron, this is a stainless steel product, completely rubber lined, so it's good for both drinking water and sewage. And it goes on just as easy as our standard HYMAX line. It also uses the hydraulic gasket, which is the patented technology I told you about when we were looking at the epoxy-coated product.
So what types of applications would be better suited for the stainless steel product versus an epoxy-coated?
Really, it's used in exactly the same applications, but because it can also clamp as opposed to couple, and those in the industry know exactly what I mean by that. If you, for example, have asbestos pipe, rather than having to cut the asbestos pipe, you can clamp one of these around it. You don't have a hazardous material site that you have to deal with. Everybody knows how much paperwork that will solve. So this would be a superior product for that particular problem.
Excellent. Well, Tom, we really appreciate your time today. Thank you for showing us around and telling us about some of your stuff on display here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
For WaterWorld magazine, I'm Angela Godwin.